Alright, so Ash review for IAmRick. You're running Gate Crasher 5, that's Shoulder Bash cooldown, I guess. Vanguard 5, damage reduction, Heavy Metal, Siege Engine, Indomitable. So like you said, I don't know if Indomitable at level 1 is worth it. I've been using the knockback or the ammo card as a filler, but it's not huge. And I have Vanguard at 4, but it's personal preference really. Alright, now on to the video. Alright, you don't wanna ride around indecisively. If you're going to ride in, you should just go. Like your whole team's on the left, just push with them. Not really sure why you're here by yourself. Alright, so your Inara got picked off really early. You shouldn't be dashing in. You should poke until your Inara gets back. Yeah, your Jox is fed too. Okay, but it looks like you're gonna get out of this. Alright. Good escape. You see, like, your team had a 4v5 because you were riding around the right. If you win with them, you they probably wouldn't have died so soon. Good kill on Koga. Nice job pushing Willow here. Alright, now you should go back and clean up. Alright, so Koga's on you. You should shoulder bash one of them right here. Alright, that's exactly what I did. Remember that Saris and Koga are slow on your flank. You should probably go try to finish them here instead of attacking them. Oh, Saris died. That shoulder bash wasn't really necessary, but it's not awful. Alright, you're gonna want to just try to survive here because yeah, see if you saved shoulder bash, you could have gotten out of that. But that's okay. It's a spur of the moment thing. Alright, so Androxus is just absolutely awful. Can't really depend on him to push with you. You need to back off. Alright, nice. Just use out of combat for now because Dom is off. Good aggro on Terminus. Free pick. You should turn around to engage him. Yeah. Okay, nice job getting him out of your melee range. I mean, out of his melee range. Okay, that's not a good pull right here. So you ulted to stun Terminus, I think. It kind of looks like he has Rezeal because your knockback didn't knock him very far, and your shoulder bash is up, so you could just dash right into him here, and he'd die, and you wouldn't get shielded like he does right here. Yeah, you should shoulder. Okay, nice. But see, you kind of used your ult for nothing. When you could have just shoulder bashed right there. Good poking, Torvald. Taking a free kill here. Nice. Your Androxus is ass. You can push the left or the right here. You don't have to keep attacking Terminus. Shoulder bash. Value shoulder bash. Dama died emoting. Eh. Riesel against Torvald Agony. Torvald Nullify and Agony and Shatterfall. I don't know if that's worth it. It looks like CC isn't really heavily impacting you, so I wouldn't go with that if I were you. Flanking. Okay, your Dendroxus just died again. Oh, good pick on Ceres. Your Nara just died. Oh, but they're okay. You're about even right now. I'd say. Okay, no, you're not. You want to shoulder bash out? Oh, that's sad. All right, so you can't really 1v1 Koga, sadly, since Torvald is also alive and you can pocket him. So you should have just shoulder bashed out of here early for the retreat. Unfortunate that you missed. You might have killed him, but it's okay. Alright, Uranara and Damba just made low impact ults. Yeah, trying to touch. Touch. Unfortunate. If you want to touch, I think you really gotta commit to it. Like you kind of just left there. Nice job finishing Willow. Need to back off here. Oh, that's well, that would be great if Torvald didn't nullify you. I think that was more of a one-time situation. Just unfortunate that you got nullified. But also, Inaro was low HP here, I think. Oh, she wasn't. Yeah, but her HP was dropping rapidly while you were ulting. So by yourself with only Lex to back you up while ulting. So yeah, you should go for ults when your whole team's alive to take advantage of the stun. Careful here. So your Androxus just died. I mean, he's been dying all game, but he just died again. And the Lex is about to die, I think. Yeah, Lex just died, and you shoulder bashed in. And Inara's still coming back, so you're probably going to die here. Yeah, you see, your DPS are still gone. Your Damba was low HP. You're by yourself. You probably won't make it. Yeah, see here, you just shoulder bashed into them. Maybe you were trying to reset. But like yeah, you realize that you just couldn't get out of that. So again, try to ult when your team is there to back you up. And Terminus behind. Shoulder bash. I could have shoulder bashed him so he couldn't shield out. I mean, like, yeah, get shielded and escape. Right here, Damba's getting pushed on by Willow. I could go help him there. Alright, so he died. It's unfortunate, but you're still getting the wipe. Good aggro. Quick kill.
30 seconds remaining.
Be careful here, you can only dash in a straight line. Alright, so your Lex just fed. You should dismount and then retreat because you're by yourself.
15 seconds remaining.
Okay, you need to escape here now. Alright, see, you got caught out. Terminus got through at some point. Yeah, but you're probably dead right here. Remember that you can only dash in a straight line. Like it's a long dash, but it's still a straight line. So you should have stood in the big opening, like like that opening right in front of you here, so you can get all the way back. But instead, you kind of waited too long and got caught out by their entire team. Yeah, I don't know if you want resilience. But if you but like if you really want to play into your CC. Alright, it's unfortunate that your Damba used his ult there. See, if you hadn't staggered there, you might have been able to push it back. That's alright, can still win this. Don't go for point, don't go for point. Where's your Nara? She's on the side. Inara's a much better point tank than you. You don't want to go on point when you have an Inara. Especially if you're a bruiser tank like Ashe. You're about to get your ult. See, like, especially since you're about to have your ult, you can just hold W into their backline and then just ult. And then shoulder bash away when you're about to die. You somehow got caught out here. Okay, so Koga's just doing tons of damage to you. You got killed, but you're low. Alright, so you did manage to get your ult off before you died. That's good. You can just shoulder bash Terminus here. He's gonna, you can make him die a bit earlier. Big IQ shoulder bash. Don't know what that knockback was, so we're kind of random about this. Good shoulder bash. You tanked all the damage and you killed him too. Okay, nice job watching right when the rest of your team is watching left. No, don't knock him toward the point here. You're about to cap, so you should be knocking him away. Alright, you're Nara. Stop them from touching. Your Nara's walking further into them? Maybe she just didn't see the dead zone. But now she's dead, yeah. Be careful here. You can push because both tanks are down. But your Lex is dead. Okay, and Droxus should get that kill. Okay, and Droxus. Oh yeah, he did it. This shoulder bash. I don't know how I feel about that shoulder bash because like you just bash his shield without like actually having any impact, and it's still a pretty long cooldown. Yeah, don't try not to use shoulder bash too frivolously because it's still got a pretty long cooldown even with cooldown reduction. Nice job pressuring backline. Your Joxus is pushing hard, you can push her. Big backline pressure. Nice job chasing off Ceres, you should be able to push here. Retreat. Nice retreat. How's this Terminus still not dead? Oh, what happens? You should just wait for out of combat heal here. Like Damba's busy healing Inara, and he's missing a lot. And then you just wasted like your maybe full heal on 400 damage on Terminus, which is just not worth it. Oh, you might die here. Oh, nice job. So if I were you, I would have dashed out of there. But like it looks like you got the kill anyways. You don't want to shoulder bash him here. You're trapped in the middle of the enemy team, and you're not gonna kill Terminus by any means. So you really gotta use that as your escape. I don't like the Resilience 3. Like, I've seen Sarah's Agony stun you maybe once, and Torvald nullify you maybe once.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Okay, Damba ulted, that's unfortunate.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep, no touch. That's okay. I'm gonna make that anyways. Again, you're gonna want to flank because you have your ult. All right. Right here, you just stood in the middle of Scorn Willow seedlings. That's huge damage. Like you see, you could have gotten away with just not using your ult here. It's a Willow by herself. The Terminus just abandoned her, but since you got hit by the seedlings, you're like almost dead, and you have to ult to save yourself. You might have still taken some damage if you just walked toward Terminus, but like not 800 HP. So that's just a questionable positioning decision right there. All right, but you did win the first team fight. Don't go much further than that. Yeah, that's right. Free kill. Did you let Koga get away? Oh, maybe Sirius healed him, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can heal Kogas during their ult. So your Androxus just fed again. You gotta retreat here. Retreat. Alright, so Koga just got a huge wipe on your team. But that's okay. You still have 2 ults. And they blew most of theirs right there, I think. What the? Where's Androxus? So Androxus just ran and ulted and died. You're gonna have to try for the. Oh no, too early. Right here they have 60%. You tried to dash in. That's too early. You don't have to touch yet. Okay, so no, there were no real consequences out of that. Good job pressuring Ceres. Your Nara died, I think? Or your Lex died. Or your Nara's about to die. Okay, so she did get out of that. Alright, this is really confusing. Let me rewind for a second. So let's see, you went in for the touch, and Nara went on point. Alright, that's all right. Okay, pressure in Ceres. Poking. You might want to go for Willow there instead. Just cause Damba's like running in there. And the Androxus is trash. Right here you dash onto point. Maybe because Inara is low, but you got the overtime, so it's not really necessary to do it. Yeah, now you're trapped here with Koga killing everyone basically. I assume you lose after this. Yeah, you do. Alright, so maybe if you saved your shoulder bash there, you could have killed Koga. So your Lex and Damba wouldn't die. But I'm not sure if you had overtime. So it's not like so it's not just your fault. I think the Androxus just hard fed.
Lesson 3.
Which you can't help.
Never fight someone you know you can't beat.
this forward. Alright, so you didn't do too much damage. I think you could have pressured their backline harder. Like you went to point a lot of times when you didn't really need to, and some of your shoulder bashes were aggro when you needed to escape. But other than that, it looks good. So yeah, I think you definitely played better than the last video, even though your stats weren't as good. But yeah, GG.